Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first visit here. My name is Stephanie and we will be doing an oracle card reading for the week of May 23rd through May 29th, 2021. So this week I think we'll start with a crystal card just to get the kind of overarching energy for the week. If you do stumble across this reading and you're not a regular viewer of this channel and you like the guidance and it is outside the time frame of May 23rd to the 29th, but it feels relevant for you, then it's absolutely for you. So don't worry so much about the time frame, but I do these weekly. So we are shooting for Saturdays, I think, from the comments I got last week. So try to release these on Saturdays when possible. The guidance starts on Sunday and runs through the following Saturday. So this week we're going to use Healing Crystals crystal deck number 5 for the crystal guidance, and then we're going to use for the weekly guidance the Work Your Light Oracle cards deck from Rebecca Campbell, and we'll do 7 of those cards. I'll draw all of them. The happy little bluebird. I'll draw 7 of those, and then we'll talk about the entire week after I draw those. So let's get started with the crystal card. And then I will go ahead and draw the 7 cards from the Work Your Light Oracle. All right, so let's see what we have for our crystal energy. We have dolomite, which I actually really like for this week. It's not a crystal that comes out a whole lot, but I do love it. It's got a really soothing energy. It is said to balance all of the chakras, at one time. So very kind of universal, unifying energy. The 3 keywords on the card are generosity, creativity, and balance. And it says the affirmation or the mantra you can work with this week is, I am in tune with the world around me. So there's your crystal energy for this week, dolomite. I am in tune with the world around me. So to me, that sounds kind of like communication, doesn't it? Oh, and we are, I think, either in or kind of gearing up to enter a Mercury retrograde. Leave me a comment if you are more knowledgeable about that than I am. So, you know, that to me, I am in tune with the world around me, says using our intuition to tune into our communicative skills, to be in tune with the world around you. So that's our kind of overarching energy. We'll see what oracle cards come out if they support that energy this week. So let's start with Sunday, March. I don't know why I keep saying March. I mean, I know time has been a little wonky lately, but it's May. I even wrote March on everything yesterday. So if I continually say March, please forgive me and substitute May. So for Monday or Sunday, May 23rd, we have the Soul Family card. So remember those helpful people I'm always going on and on and on about? This is that same energy, the Soul Family, the Soul Tribe. It's also the energy of connection and communication and communion that we've been talking about over the past couple weeks. So it is a reminder not to dim your light, not to make yourself smaller than, or less weird, or try to not stick out for being special so much, or dumb yourself down is a big one, in order to accommodate others' egos. So don't dim your light. It's how your soul family finds you. So this is something to keep in mind throughout the entire week as you encounter people. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, but don't dim your light, because they can't find you if your light is dimmed. So that's something to kind of contemplate for the week as it unfolds, but also your Sunday energy. And then we have Monday, May 24th. We have the Star Mother, which asks, how can you mother yourself? Or how can you support yourself this week? This speaks to that old adage about putting on your own oxygen mask before attempting to help your neighbor put on theirs. So your ability to love and support others is limited to your ability to provide love and support for yourself first. And that's that whole self-love thing that we always talk about and is kind of thrown around as a buzzword recently, but it's a real thing. Until you nurture and support and love yourself, you can't really give that to others. So making sure your own cup is full first is the Star Mother energy for Monday. This is a reminder that you deserve that support too. You deserve to support and care for yourself on all levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It's not selfish, it's selfless to care for yourself first. It fills your cup up first, so then you can give to others. So that's your Monday reminder. And then Tuesday, May 25th, we have Birthing a New Age. So I like the way this is unfolding for this week. These are kind of like stern reminders. Don't dim your light. Take care of yourself. And then we have the birthday. Well, why? What's going on? Well, we are in a shift right now energetically, and I know many of you feel that. So Tuesday, we have the Birthing a New Age card, and it says birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So what does that sound like? That sounds like that same vacuum or void energy we've been talking about for a few weeks now. And I keep getting the message that it's going to continue through this Mercury retrograde. That has come up a couple times in personal readings in the past week, that this kind of energy that you feel stuck in, the message is don't feel stuck, don't feel stagnant, don't feel lost. Feel like this space is there to hold you and support you while you unfold into what you want to be and who you want to become and the new story you want to write for yourself. So this is that same energy that's been coming out. The message I'm getting is that it continues through the end of June, beginning of July, at least through the end of June. And Mercury retrograde has become a bit of a joke or kind of a meme or something to blame when things go awry, but it really is just a time to slow down, be extra mindful, especially where communication is concerned. So this is a reminder that we are still in that energy where we are creating our own future while we are in this space that is so generously being held for us right now. So what are you wanting to birth? What are you wanting to create? Something to think about on Tuesday. So Wednesday is a full moon. I did not look to see what time it is. You can check that for your own time zone, but it is a full moon. Full moon, generally good for release work, letting things go. I do feel like this is like the universe is kind of giving us a talking to this week. The energy is just a little more like, okay, now listen. We've been talking about this for a while now, so, don't dim your light. Make sure you know what it is you're asking for. Make sure you're clear on your intentions. And then when Wednesday comes, you just kind of let go of everything from the past that no longer serves you. And it's a great time to do that with a full moon. So on May 26th, which is Wednesday, we have the full moon and we have the Lemuria energy. And it says creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So this is perfect. So the Lemuria card and Lemuria itself represents heaven on earth, that ideal of what we want to create in our mind's eye. Like, what could we have if there were no constraints? If we were not limited? Because truly we're not. That's just kind of our minds and our egos putting limitations on us. And those are always fear-based. And they present themselves as very real. Yes, we have to have jobs. Yes, we have to have currency. Yes, we have to have food. Yes, we have to take care of our children and our pets and have health insurance and all of these things that are, earthly, real world things that get us through our days and feel confining and constraining. But the Lemuria energy says you can create heaven on earth. These things are kind of an illusion. You are an unlimited being, and you came here to experience as much as you possibly could. So let's do things. That's what this energy is about. It's about birthing this new age, which was the card. I didn't even remember that's what that said on the card before, but it is about absolutely birthing a new age. Energy is shifting right now. We are all here for this. So Lemuria says, this is about, holding the space of creation that we've been talking about, creating heaven on earth for yourself. What is it I want? When my light is not dimmed, when I am being my full self, and just dreaming of things, what is it I want? So creating your heaven on earth, which is different than my heaven on earth. It looks different for each of us. It doesn't have to be society's idea of heaven on earth. What is your heaven on earth? The time and the space is being given to you to create your paradise. Your heaven on earth is happening now. So this is a great time to let go of those old ideals and ideas and really sink into what it is you want if there are no limitations. So that is our full moon energy for Wednesday. And then Thursday, we have Sisterhood of the Rose. So this card is a reminder to notice the beauty around you. Go outside, spend some time in nature. This is especially good the day after the full moon because we're still in that full moon energy. We're still in that release energy and that sort of forest bathing or walking in nature. If you have the ability to swim, anything like that is going to be great on Thursday because the Sisterhood of the Rose says take time to notice the beauty around you, go outside, spend time in nature, get grounded. It's also a message to focus on the positive and the beauty currently in your life because that's how you create the new experiences you want are based on that. So you don't want to focus on the things you want to get rid of. You want to focus only on the things you want to create more of. So basically to see the rose and ignore the thorns. Just kind of squint when you see the thorns. Don't really look at those too closely this week. Focus on what you want to create more of in your experience. So that is your Thursday energy. And then Friday, which is May 28th, we have, it's the Great Gathering. So this is that soul tribe energy again. It connects us back to the energy that brought us into the week of the soul family. This says you are connected to a group of souls on the planet at this time who share the same vision and have the same wishes and ideals that you have. So speak your truth, live authentically, share your ideas with others, and you will find others that are doing the same. So again, don't dim your light. Same energy as how we started the week. Don't dim your light. It's how these people find you. So the Great Gathering. It's also kind of a nod to the fact that things are opening back up. And some people have, I think there's even a term for it. I don't have TV or watch the news, but you get exposed to it every time you go online to do anything. And I think there is actually like re-entry anxiety or something they're calling it as things start to open back up and, restaurants are opening back up, stores are opening back up. Some people are like, I really enjoyed being introverted and having a reason to do it or an excuse to do it. So the Great Gathering is also kind of about how people are coming together again and finding ways to enjoy that and do that and maybe using the past year or so as what is your comfort zone? What serves you? What makes you feel filled up at the end of the day? What keeps your cup full? And knowing where your boundaries are. So that is the Friday energy. And then Saturday, May 29th, the end of the week. We're back around to the end of the week. What is the energy? It's the get grounded. So what was I just talking about with that full moon energy about getting grounded on Wednesday and Thursday? We're still kind of in that energy of letting things go. So get grounded comes out on Saturday, which I think is the perfect way to end this week. Spend some time in nature, take a salt bath, listen to music, meditate, whatever helps you personally feel relaxed, centered, and grounded is going to be the perfect way to end this week. So clearing out your energy field so that you start next week fresh and clean. And just one more message I'm getting, when we go back to that kind of Lemuria energy midweek and how we are in this energy of creation and the space is being held for us to do that, don't beat yourself up right now. Don't feel like other people are ahead of you as far as knowing what they want. It's not true. It's definitely not true. But you don't have to feel bad or silly or ashamed or like you wasted time. Even if it's most of your life you've been in one career or one relationship and you feel like it's no longer serving you and that it's time for a change, don't feel that you wasted time or any of that was not something that was supposed to happen. It was. But we are also supposed to keep growing and changing through new experiences. So that's why it's so important to put the things in that void that you want to create more of, to put the things in that vacuum that you want to cultivate, so that those are what you bring into your new experience with you. So, and getting grounded, letting the old energy out really helps with that. So that is how we end the week. I hope you all enjoyed this. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're working on and how things are going for you. If you have not subscribed, please do so. If you would like to get a personal reading, I will leave links to my social media and Etsy store below. And I will see you all next week.